Hey y'all, it's Chell, and we're back with another update on the 100 baby challenge. It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. It's been about 5 months, and you haven't seen. Okay, in normal people land, 5 months should have had this challenge put to bed. So I'm not doing that good, but I've taken long breaks from it. Like I've taken multiple long breaks from it, and I've only went back and played it, off and on. So I think I've made pretty good progress. If I can get it finished within the next few months, year at the end of the year max, then I'll be accomplished. Because I started it New Year's Eve of this year, December 31st, 2018. So if I can finish it by December 31st of 2019, I will feel like I've accomplished something. But I'm hoping to finish it a lot sooner because I have a whole lot on my bucket list of Sims for 2018. I don't know if bucket list is the appropriate term, but that's the term I'm going with, like my bucket list. So anyways, the house looks different, I'm sure, since the last time. I've moved Shanna, and her name has changed. I've moved Shanna, and she's still the same first matriarch that you've seen. She did have blonde hair. She's got red hair now. She reimagined herself like twice since I've done an update. We was on baby 18 Rochelle whenever I last updated. Well, this baby right here, little Mr. Xavier, is baby number 50. So she's had 50 babies, and she's still 18 days to age up. So she's doing pretty good. She would be older than that, but she had a run-in with the aliens the last time she gave birth and was trying to get pregnant. We'll go into details on that. So yeah, the house looks different. I'm trying to step away from being heavily modded and heavily CC'd. I'm trying to step more towards EA and everything. Don't get me wrong. Custom content is amazing. There is some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff out there. I could load my game down with it all day long and just be over the moon happy. But I can't, like, if I do it heavily modded, then I have to do it heavily modded on my laptop. And I'm trying to make it where I can interchange it easily, just, switching saves instead of having to redo the whole folder and everything else. And my laptop is a good laptop, but when I'm trying to record and I'm in a heavily modded folder, it does lag a little. And so I'm trying to stay away from that. And not only that, but like the key feature, because I could just deal with having two different folders, my laptop folders and my desktop folders. But the key thing that I'm trying to step away from is, I'm going to pause it for just a second. The key thing I'm trying to step away from is I have about 300 mods and like 12 gigabytes of custom content. And the custom content does break periodically. Some of it broke with the mermaids and everything like that, but not too bad. But like the mods, sometimes it takes a week to 2 weeks for all of my mods to be updated. So I'm having to play in a lightly modded folder or a vanilla folder for those week or 2 weeks while I'm waiting on all the 300 mods to get updated. So then I've lost a week or two in the saves that I want to play. And so then I get everything finally updated, and if EA does a patch every month, like sometimes they do, then I've only got a couple of weeks of being able to play, and then I'm doing the cycle all over again. And I'm just trying to save some of my sanity, because trying to update 300 mods is insane. So I have a lightly modded folder that I've spent most of my time in for the past month and a half or so, and I only go into my heavily modded folder with my saves that are heavily modded, which 100 Babies was a heavily modded save. And I've been trying to convert them over to my lightly modded, and my lightly modded folder, it only has master controller, UI cheats, because let's face it, sometimes when things bug out, you've got to be able to do it at just a click of a button instead of trying to type in all those cheats. I'm just too lazy to Google and find and type in. So, and we've got birthdays aging up. I'll explain all this in a minute. We're going to double check and make sure that he is completely ready to age up. He's got his A, and he's got his responsibility. So, you come age up while I talk. This is Seth. Seth's twin brother Titan already aged up in the episode that never will be, because I recorded a whole episode that did not record. So, yeah, I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes and didn't realize it until I ended the episode and went to try to hit stop on the record and it wasn't recording. So, yeah, that was fun. I love the randomized trait button. Like, that is probably one of my favorite. He got that last time. Or his brother got that. Yeah, his brother got that. But that randomized traits, like, I love it. I love it. I am so excited that they got that for us. There is a glitch with mermaids. I'm sure, you know. Oh, no, we're not done. Sorry. I believe I've had twins for a while now, and every time one twin can age up early, one twin ages up not quite as early. Okay, you got an A, so you can finish eating in a minute. Come on. Blow your candles out. And I believe your brother Utah, yeah, Utah is not ready to age up. Nope, you didn't blow out that time, buddy. Try again. There you go. Alright, and put the candles back on, and then you can eat your scramble. Alright, and you got Child of the Ocean. Well, I mean, that's going to be kind of hard to do with you being all the way over here, but let's just pick one. Okay. So, yeah, heavily okay, you were supposed to put the... Okay. I don't know why you didn't do it first, but let's just check Utah to double check. Yeah, he's still a B student. So he's good. We're going to get him set up. So hopefully he can age up tomorrow. Go ahead and do your homework. Is this one yours? No. So then you can come here and you can start working carefully on that. And I think you have, yeah, you have the skills you need. So, it's MC Command Center, UI cheats. I can't remember. There was another. Is it Show Sims Info? No, I don't even have that in this folder. And then like no city living names, and then a couple of bug fixes, like the toddler glitch fix right now. How toddlers get the food stuck in their hands, and you can come do this because Mama has been changing these diapers all day. I mean, these kids will not stop pooping. And then I have no custom content except for some makeup because EA makeup is trash. So, and then my skins and my skin details and my default eyes. So it's not like it's no CC or no mods. It's just very lightly modded. So it's not that big of a deal to play in a vanilla save until, you know, MC Command gets updated. Oh, and more columns mod. I have the more columns mod. And then the cast background. But, like, I could play without UI cheats for a few days in this save. It's not going to hurt it. I can play without the 5 columns mod in this save without a, you know, few days. It's not going to hurt it. It's just basically the only mod that is vital to my gameplay is MC Command Center. All the rest of them I could wait till I could still play even while I wait for them to update. And custom content, it's not anything that's really going to break because like it's literally some little bit of makeup and then my skin details and my default skin and my default eyes. So, and that's not to say default eyes can't break and default skin can't break, but it's just not as likely during patches. So, anyways, yeah, I've not been making over the kids. Like, 50 kids in, I'm done. They wear what they want to wear. They wear whatever they rolled into. I don't care what they look like. Y'all just have fun. Do y'all's thing. Skill up. Get out of the house. Like, that's it. But I do have a good method going on. And in the episode that never was, that I didn't record, I showed y'all that Seth is a twin. His brother Titan has already moved out. And how I will do it is, like right now, she's pregnant with twins because Titan moved out and Seth was a teen. But at the time, Seth and Titan were both teens. And then Seth aged up to young adult, and we kept him in the house to where there was no slots available, or she was pregnant. There was only 2 slots available. And so then as soon as she gave birth, we had, well, while she was in labor, we had the baby daddy come over, and we start romancing him and getting ready to try for a baby with him as soon as she has the baby. She has the baby, and as soon as she has the babies, because she always has twins, as soon as she has the babies, we go into Manage World. We kick out the young adult, which leaves 1 spot open only. And then we go back into the save. The daddy is still there. We try for baby. We get pregnant. We get pregnant with 1 baby. And then we have a teen that is close to aging up. Generally 2 children that are close to teens. And then 2 babies and or toddlers close to aging up. And then, like, babies are the slowest stage ever because we have to wait the 2 to 3 days for them to age up. Toddlers, I can get skilled up in about 2 days usually. I can usually get that done in about 2 days. Children, it takes 2 to 3 to 4, depending on the weekends, to get them aged up. And then depending on weekends, depends on how quick I can get. Usually within about a week's time, I can get a kid from toddler to young adult and ready to move out. But, like, she's pregnant with twins. And so Seth's brother Titan was in the house, moved out. She got pregnant with 1 kid. No, it was somebody else. It was Ryder was in the house as a young adult. So I moved him out. And Titan was still a teenager, so she got pregnant with 1 kid. Titan aged up to young adult, so we moved him out. That left 2 spots in the house. And then her pregnancy rolled over from, she was pregnant with 1 female, and it rolled over as soon as there was 2 slots open to 1 female and 1 male. And that's why I don't have 3, like even if Titan and Seth would age up at the same time, only one of them would have moved out to leave 2 spots. I won't have 3 spots because I don't want triplets. And so he will stay as soon as he aged up to young adult today, correct? I believe he aged up to young adult with this birthday. Yeah, he aged up to young adult. So he will stick around until she gives birth. And then when she gives birth, we will move him out to free up 1 spot. So that way there's not 3 spots in the chance of triplets, because triplets will throw me completely off. And so as soon as she has the babies, then he will age up, or he will move out, and she will have a spot. And then by that time, Vermont, since he just aged to teen, he will be getting close to aging to young adult. And then when he ages to young adult, we'll move him out. The 1 baby will turn to 2 babies. We'll have twins again with 2 slots open. And it's just like, it's a method, and it works. It's kept me going for a while. And every time she has a baby, she's ready to get pregnant again. We did have an incident with an alien last pregnancy. Ryder moved out. She was in labor. She had the baby. She invited the daddy over. And she had the babies. And was fixing to go woohoo and got abducted by aliens. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. So she aged up a day because of that. So yeah, that was fun. But I mean, that's really kind of it. We got the house, pretty much all EA. There is custom content. These picture frames. Let me get a drink because I am just dehydrated.
Ha, Zeus.
Why are you stinking? Like, why do you have smoke coming off your hands? Are you stinky? Oh my God, you are stinky. Are you about done with that? Okay. But these picture frames right here is the only custom content in this house. And it is literally the only custom content that I have in, there we go. It is the only custom content that I have in my game in build by. Feed this kid. Feed this kid. Are you coming to do it? No, you're coming to irritate the baby and piss us off. And that's not funny. Don't laugh at me. But yeah, we have not been, and that's why, okay, you can do that. That's why if you look at her children and most of the people in her, like all her children are naked and bald. Well, she's not naked, but or not bald, but she naked. Naked, naked and bald. Naked and bald. So yeah, I mean, it's honestly not as bad as I thought, but I've not been giving kids makeovers for a while. I was giving them a makeover every life stage, but oh my God, you don't know how much work that is. When you're having a toddler for 2 days, it's not even worth giving them a new hairstyle because it's literally 2 days. And the same thing with kids and everything. So I just, whatever they want to wear, they can wear. I'm fine with it. I don't care. They can do what they want to do. Who's your daddy? Tam? Oh yeah, I remember Tam. Well, Tam's not his first name. Cooper was Woo. Tam was, who was Tam? Tam, that's Cooper Woo. He's bald-headed. I think we're pregnant with his kid now. I need to see soon. Dennis Parker, that's Seth or Utah and, no, that is Westbrook. That's Westbrook's kid. Okay. Dennis Parker. Okay. Where the hell was Tam? Which one was Tam? Sycamore? No, that's Biddy. He was way earlier. Omar? No, Holiday. Shiminy Christmas. Okay, which one was Tam? I vaguely remember him, but here he is. Yes. Edison Tam. We had to get rude with him because he would not stop coming over. Like, he just kept, hey, I heard you're famous. And yeah, like, no, dude, you're not invited. Go away. Oh my goodness, these kids, I kid you not. These two have been troublesome little turds. Oh. Well, go ahead and spend a little bit more time with him. Get his needs up good, not just barely out of the red. Okay. Get them taken care of. How are you doing? You're still doing okay. I wonder why it's not doing the overclock thing. That's weird. Maybe it depends on what you do. That's probably going to make more sense. We're going to go ahead and have you stop that because you need to take a bath, girl. You stink. Oh yeah. Hang on. I'll gotta get her queued up and then I'll show you what I was going to show you. Her traits. I don't know if I did it last episode. Like, I didn't watch last episode. I sometimes have a hard time watching my videos because I sound very different. To me, I sound very different on videos and stuff than I do in real life. Like, in real life, I don't hear my accent. To me, I sound normal. But when I hear myself on videos, it's like, oh my God, do I sound like that? So, yeah, I have a hard time listening to myself on videos. But, so I didn't go back and watch it. But I did kind of glance to see that we was on Rochelle, baby number 18. And that, yeah, we had come a long ways. But I didn't see exactly, like, I don't know what all she had. But I have since, at some point, are you going to take care of that crying ass baby? Or are you going to let him sit and shit all day? Do something. I could hear him all the way over there. Just crying. Like he has been doing. Since he's been born. But I got her the still bladder. Because like with all the pregnancies, she was in the bathroom all the damn time. I couldn't hardly do nothing with her. Because she was peeing all the time. So we gave her still bladder. And I gave her Never Weary. Even though I generally don't give any of my Sims any of these reward traits. Because part of the fun for me is taking care of needs. But I figure with her having to deal with babies, like it was okay to give her these rewards because she's gonna need them. So she got Never Weary. I did toy with the idea of giving her Seldom Sleepy, so she'd still have to sleep sometimes. But I went, screw it, I'm going for it. So I went with Never Weary. I did go with Hardly Hungry because Okay, you're going to have to repair that here in a second. You know what? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're rich. But I did went with hardly hungry because, oh, they both aged up. I don't want wild. I'm sorry. I don't like wild. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. You already did that. Oh, but anyways, so I went with hardly hungry because I did still want her to eat some, and that's the only 3 I gave her. Like, she still has to take showers, and she still has to have fun, and she still has to have social. I'm debating on giving her some of those other ones, you know what I mean? But I just don't know. I haven't decided yet, so we haven't done it yet. I'm hoping to get through this challenge with her completely. Let's get you over here talking to this stuffed animal, okay? And then you can come over here and start watching Mom. I gotta pause because if you don't have, if they start watching before you get it queued up, like, you can't go to watch. Once they are watching, the watch option disappears until they're done watching. So you have to pause and queue up watch. But shit, I totally really forgot what I was saying. Yes, I'm aware. I remember. I was there. Okay, so what I was saying, because I had to go back and check the video because that was really bugging me. I couldn't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I don't hardly ever give those traits. I think I'm going to give her some more of those traits, but I haven't completely decided. That's basically all I was going to say. I was done with that. I was going to move on to her money situation. Like, if you notice in the corner, she has $7,900,000, and that's all 100% legit earned in the save. Like, that is not a cheat. That's, like, legit earned in the game. She earns, actually, if you come over here to her retail store, she has $7.5 million there. All legit earned. Each time she gets close to the $9.5 million mark, I take $2.5 million and I put it in her retail store. And so she has, when you're done, you can eat. And when you're done, you can eat, because y'all's gonna need to eat. But she makes a good portion off of her shrewd trait that she got for completing Fabulously Wealthy. And she makes, yeah, she needs to do it. I keep forgetting, but she makes about $150,000 from her money trees, which does help. It really does. So she's making good money. Plus, she can do the camping mascots, which you can make bank off of, and she has high level. See, that one's 4,400. She has high level in painting, which she can do. I believe she's mastered. Let's see. Pick that. There you go. Pick that up. Yeah, she's mastered writing. She was getting royalties. Those have already long since ran out, and she just hasn't done it anymore. Gardening, she's maxed out. Programming, she's a freelance programmer right now. She's doing it. She's making good money. I picked the most expensive. I think I said this. I can't remember if it was this episode or last episode that didn't happen, but I picked the most expensive one just for her to make money off of it. But it really doesn't matter. It's just basically something to do while her needs are not dropping and the kids are asleep. The house pretty much takes care of itself. We're on that good routine, and there's just not a whole lot that we need to do. So most of the time, she just has to find something to do, and she just has to find things to fill her time. Sometimes I kind of regret giving her those reward traits, and then other times I'm like, these things are freaking genius. Why don't I do them more often? So she needs fun. You know what? I think, don't you have a fun? Yeah, you have a bunch of them. And she gets these for being famous, and I never use them. Like, I always forget about them. So, did you use it and then just set it down out here? Please don't do that. Are you going to just... I can't see you. That's creepy. That's so creepy. Okay, so That's good. At least I know those work good, so we'll have to keep doing those. Let's see what these kids need. Their needs are good, so Mom, come in here and let's get you working on your freelance video making. And oh, you two are gonna, you're identical twins. I bet you anything you two are identical twins. I'm gonna have a hard time telling you two apart. I've gotten lucky, and like the last, like Seth is black-headed and his brother was red-headed, and I wanted to say Vermont was red-headed, wasn't he? Or maybe not. Oh, sorry, I had to get a drink. Talking for 40 minutes gets me, you know, cotton mouth. We're fixing to wrap it up. But yeah, so, and if y'all want tips and tricks on how I work the toddlers to get them completely, or not completely, because they're only level 3 on their skills, but they get skilled on their second day. They can age up. Like their first day, they age up to toddler, and I skill them up, and then the next day I skill them up the rest of the way, and then age them up. So generally it's just 2 days that I've had them aged up. Oh yeah, Utah's responsibility is in range. Good boy. So if y'all want to for me to give you tips and tricks on how to age up kids in Sims 4 to do the 100 baby challenge, I could certainly give y'all tips and tricks on that. So, but other than that, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, no, before I go, don't go yet. Okay. The Off the Grid challenge, it is not gone. It is not off. It is not on hiatus. It's not disappeared. I have 2 other videos that I'm waiting to edit and upload. It's just that I hurt my back about a week ago, and I've been trying to get that. I can't sit in my office where my laptop is, where I do all my editing and everything. So it's that chair stinks and it's not comfortable in there. So I've been trying to get my back to heal up a little bit. It's starting to seem like it's getting a little bit better. I'm going to upload this one today. I'm going to get it rendered, edited, uploaded, and then I will tomorrow I will edit and render and upload the 5th part of Off the Grid, and then the day after will be the 6th part, and sometime between there I will start recording again. So it is still here. It is coming back. It's not gone. It's just, you know, I've been hurt and I'm trying to figure out how to work it. So that's it. I will talk to you guys in the next one.